All right, here we are back again. Back again. Back again. First off, again, be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you get updated when I upload new videos. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of 1,000 subscribers. So the more people I get to click on that subscribe button, the quicker I can get to my giveaway, which I'm really excited to do to show appreciation to all my viewers and my subscribers. I actually have more views that come from non-subscribers than subscribers, so it helps me out a lot if you hit the subscribe button. It really helps me to grow my channel, and I appreciate it. Also, I'm on Instagram now, so if you would like to, it'd be really awesome if you go over there and follow me. I don't have a lot of posts up there yet. It's only been up for a little while, but I will be doing more, and there'll be even more Toy Story content over there, so be sure to check that out. I'll put my Instagram name in the description of my videos, probably from henceforth. So if you want to check that out, you can go down there and look. There's also will be a little Instagram link button kind of up by my on my background picture banner on my channel. And you can also get to it, I believe, if you go into the About Me section, there'll be a link section, and my Instagram will be there. And you can click on it, and it'll take you right there. And you can follow me on there. I'm also going to be utilizing that when I do get to 1,000 subscribers for the giveaway. So if you want to get a head jump on that, go ahead and go follow me over there. Anyway, let's get into this. This one is going to be really fun. I am really excited to do this review. So, all right. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I'll open it first. A little hard to mess with a knife. Probably not safe either over the camera. All right, be back in a jiff. All right, here we have the Pixar Spotlight Series Woody. Really cool. I'm going to be comparing this in this video with the Beast Kingdom Woody, because I think this one is cooler than the Beast Kingdom. I do really think that the Beast Kingdom Buzz Lightyear, as far as a small posable figure, is the best, most movie accurate little Buzz Lightyear you can buy. I really like that thing. However, I think the Beast Kingdom could have done some things better. It's you know, it's difficult to make a little posable Woody because he's supposed to be a ragdoll. I really like what they did with this one, and we're going to get into that in this video. The Beast Kingdom has some things with it that this one, of course, doesn't. I still really, really like this one better, and I think he'll scale pretty well, too, because he's about the same size, I think, as the Beast Kingdom Woody. So I think he'll scale pretty darn good, hopefully, anyway. We'll see. But if he doesn't, he's still awesome with the Beast Kingdom Buzz Lightyear that I have. So first off, we'll take a look at the box. Just look at him in the box. So we'll zoom in. We got Pixar on the front of the box. You've got Woody there giving a wave. A couple of hand options. Kind of a surprised, confused, sad-faced, almost Woody. You've got part of his stand there. His hat. Pixar Spotlight Series Mattel. And you've got a little picture of Woody there. Animated picture of Woody running. It says Woody. Okay. Moving along to this side. Zooming in. You've got Toy Story at the top. Disney Pixar. And it says, the Pixar Spotlight Series shines a light on the iconic characters created by the artists and storytellers at Pixar through incredible details inside and out. From the ultra-posable figure to special creators' insights and beyond. So, same information there that you would have got on the Pixar Spotlight Series Lightyear, which I've also reviewed and have in my collection, which is really, really cool. Moving around to the back. For the back of the box, you've got three little images of Woody. Well, two images of Woody. One of the backgrounds, you get that background's really cool. I like that Woody's Roundup style background. You've got Disney. You've got a picture of the figure there. Looks really cool. And you've got this little note here. Pixar Spotlight Series Collector Series, Woody. And it says, Woody was inspired by the cowboy shows and commercials of the 1950s TV. But during development, we always had to consider that he was not an actual cowboy. He was a cowboy toy. Every element down to how he approached solving problems was filtered through the very idea that he was a toy. That's pretty cool. Down here, you've got a signature from Ralph Eggleston, character designer. There's a picture of him. Mattel again. This Spotlight series that they've been doing is pretty cool. And you've got really neat picture of Woody down there with the number marker for it, 01. Really, really cool picture of Woody. All right. And the top of the box is going to have Pixar Spotlight Series Pixar Ball. And the bottom of the box is just going to look like that and have some information and things. But let's get him open, pop him out of the box so we can do this review. All right, here he is out of the box. This guy is awesome. I'm loving it. Really, really neat figure. What is going on? Does he have movement there? Ooh, we'll see. Maybe. Anyway, super cool figure. I really like the look of this. Oops. I like what they did here. This belt on him actually has... Oops. Sorry, I'm adjusting stuff. That belt actually has little like crinkles in it, like it's leather. So it's like molded to look leather-like, which is really, really neat that they included those little details. That belt buckle's nice too. Take a closer look at some of this. Okay. So his face and his head sculpt is great. Going down. He's got some, well, not really real buttons, but little button plastic things right there in the center. On his cufflinks, they're printed on. Let's see. Yeah, they're printed on. So like a Roundup Woody, they're printed on. I love how they put like real cloth over the top of the figure, where Beast Kingdom didn't. It's just molded plastic. It looks way more like Woody that way. You can take a closer look at that badge. They did a good job on the badge. I like the molded details on that badge as well. Sheriff. Really nice badge. Also. Excuse me. But so first I want to look at this card because this is neat. So the card that comes with this, you get this little guy, and what this is an original kind of a sketch of what Woody would look like in the early animations for Toy Story. If you've ever watched those, that is kind of the original Woody there. So it obviously looked really creepy originally. And he had a gun. Anyway, Bud Lucky, 1995. So that was Bud Lucky, kind of the first incarnation of Woody. Really cool they included that little card with this set. So here's his other optional head sculpt. You can see the paint on it's very nice. Very nice little details. No hairlines, but that's fine. Mine's got a little woohoo. Little, just some junk, I guess, to rub off. So no problem there. But it's all right. So, and the heads will pop on and off, which I will switch out the head momentarily. You've got two optional different hands. So you've got kind of a thumbs up hand. And you've got a fist hand. And they both have this little movement on it, just like the Lightyear would have had. Something else I really like is this background. This is the opposite side. There's two sides to these backgrounds on these Spotlight series. And it's really well detailed, really nice looking. And it has, the Woody's Roundup, everything from Woody's Roundup that you would have seen in Toy Story 2 on it. There's a little bit more with the yo-yo. Buzz, I was a yo-yo. Was. Yeah. Anyway. You got a little bubble blower over there. Everything. So that's cool. The flip side is just a big star. So the better side is definitely this side. Sweet. I was kind of messing around with it. I don't know if it really made to be able to bend these other corners out. I think it's just kind of supposed to sit like that. You can bend them out a little bit. I don't want to stress it too much because it's collectible a little bit. Anyway, oops, sorry. Alrighty, let me get my camera fixed here. All right, so getting a little more in depth in the figure, we'll start with a hat. And it's a nice hat, They didn't paint the line, which I wish they would have, but at least it's there. So it's a nice hat that they included. And the stand for the figure and the figure. Let's see if I can pop them off. Yeah. Okay. So he will stand on his own too, so you don't have to have him on the stand. He stands real well actually on his own. So that's nice. And the stand, you get the Pixar ball, and this is slidable, so you can slide it to adjust where you want the little snap hook to go, which is nice. I think the best spot's kind of between his vest and the upper part of his belt, like I had him on there. But you could put it wherever for whatever you wanted to do. As far as the movement on him, he's got movement at the shoulders, at the elbow, just a single joint, it seems like. So you can move his shoulders back and forth. The fabric is going to hinder it a little bit, so you want to probably be careful with that. You can spin his wrist. His wrists will bend up and down. For the legs, he's got movement at the knee. He's got a swivel here. He's got movement and a rocker here. And he's got this toe hinge, so you can move that too and put him in a lot of cool poses. No swivels anywhere else that I'm noticing besides in the hand here. So there's a swivel there in the hand. His head moves side to side. It does not move up or down, it doesn't seem like to me. Let's see, waist. Does he have any articulation in the waist area? Doesn't seem like he has waist articulation, which I'm not surprised about. As you can see, you can move his vest around. Also, in the back, he does have the Velcro line, which is kind of neat. That he has that, that's how most Woodies, well, some Woodies will open to get to the voice box. Other ones will open at the bottom. But you can open that if you want to, maybe to kind of adjust his clothes or get a little bit more movement out of him. That does open there. So that is an option if you want to try to get some more movement out of him or adjust his clothes somehow. You could probably take it off. I'm not sure why you would, but you could. I really like the molding on this belt to make it look leathery. That's cool. No real pockets, it doesn't look like, but they're printed on. His holster has a little bit of a swivel, so that's nice. This actually popped off on mine when I got it, so I had to pop it back in. It just pops in there. It's kind of tight, so you know you may have some issues with this popping off if you move them around a lot, but you should be able to pop it back on. Boot details are nice too. You've got the cactus inlay. The spurs are nice. Details on the front of the boot, all included. It's got a little faux pull string ring back here. That's nice, accurate size, movie accurate type of size. He's got his bandana tied on, which is really cool. Let's see, did I do hip movement? I don't know if I did hip movement. You got hip movement back and forth. Some movement out to the sides. Again, obviously, you probably don't want to stress that too much because of the cloth over the top. But I really like that they cloth the figure, unlike Beast Kingdom, which again I'm going to compare here in a moment. So that's really, really neat. And we're going to we'll switch out his head here. So to switch out his head, you're just going to pull this head off. So I'm just going to give it a tug. Pops off pretty easily. So there's this head. We can take a little closer look at that real quick. Looks like you could just pull his bandana off too if you wanted to. There's Headless Woody. That's a little scary. There is the closer up look at the first head sculpt that you get with him. That just comes on him in the box. Nice head sculpt. And we'll put the second one on. And so to put that on, you just pop it right on there. Let's see, how do I want to grab him to pop it on? Pop it right down on him. There, his clothes kind of slide around a little bit on you. But there he is with the second head sculpt on, looking real like, yeah, what happened? Put his hat on him, on that head sculpt. Get an idea of what that'll look like. Nice looking head sculpt as well. As far as his hands, take a closer look here at the sculpt on the hands. So you can see what the hands are going to look like. Here are the optional hands. It's the thumbs up hand. Like this video. Anyway, here's the fist. Nice molded hands. And to switch out his hands, let's see, which one do I want to switch out? You just we'll just pull them off. So you want to switch out the open hand, you just pop it off. You can put on a different hand, and they just pop right into that little hole there. And you got Woody saying, please like this video. All right, now I'm going to do a little bit of posing with him. And then I will get out the Beast Kingdom and kind of show you what I think comparing those two. All right, there he is kind of giving a thumbs up and a tip of the hat. His head does move just a little bit this way from side to side, but not a whole lot. Oops. All right, let's try another one. Here's the old knuckle sandwich pose. Here he is jumping for joy. And there he is just tipping his hat. So, that's the pose I think I'm going to display him in. It's like that. It's also like kind of like what's on the back of the box. So this is a really nice figure. Now I'm going to pull out the Beast Kingdom and do a quick review. This video is getting a little long. I'll do a quick comparison with that. Kind of go over a couple things. Okay, so here they are standing next to each other, and you can just tell just by this alone that the Pixar Spotlight Series figure, way better figure. You can tell they're pretty close to the same height. Pixar Spotlight's a little taller, but Pixar Spotlight just knocks this other one out of the park as far as being a cool opposable Woody figure for sure. So you can see, like, this has the real cloth on it. This one doesn't. You can see the face sculpt on the Pixar is even much better than on the Beast Kingdom. This one has swappable faces. He does have a Toy Story mode face, or a toy mode face, so you get that. He also has a painted line on his hat. His hat is too dark though. This one's much better. Badge on this one's much better. Belt on this one's much better. You get more movement at the feet with this one too than on the Beast Kingdom, because he has that swivel and tilt thing where you don't get that much movement on the Beast Kingdom. I mean, it's just kind of obvious, really, that this guy is way better than this. His handkerchief here is just plastic on this. I mean, this is the one if you want a little good representation of Woody for your collection. I'd pick up a Pixar Spotlight Series. It just knocks this one out of the park. It's just, I don't think I even need to go into the details. It's pretty obvious just looking at them standing by each other, I think. So I'm going to I'll go ahead and pull out my Beast Kingdom Buzz Lightyear and do a quick shot of him next to Pixar here, Spotlight Series, because I think that's going to look neat. And then that'll probably be the end of this video. All right, well, as you can see, these two guys just look great next to each other. Really like this. This is perfect to me. So if you want a really good little Buzz Lightyear figure, I would pick up a Beast Kingdom Buzz Lightyear. And if you want a really good Woody to go with it, I would go with the Pixar Spotlight Series. I think this is the perfect set for a smaller Toy Story display. Love that background too. Really happy with this combination. Really happy to add Pixar Spotlight Series Woody to my collection. And hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.